The Do Right, Right Now campaign kicked off in November. It's a campaign with multiple community leaders focusing on COVID education, prevention, and vaccinations. Their second phase is focusing on vaccines, and it is now officially launched.
Now their focus for this phase will be on vaccine education and resources, but a problem they're already noticing is racial disparities when it comes to vaccinations. It's a problem they're trying to solve.
3 News Now reporter Ruta Olsenaida has a deeper look on why communities of color are steering away from the vaccine and what can be done to build trust.
The Do Right, Right Now campaign gathered multiple community and health leaders over Zoom Wednesday to discuss their new effort, vaccine education. And the timing is perfect, as most of Nebraska will begin vaccinating those over the age of 65 next week, including Douglas County. Some community health organizations like One World in South Omaha have already begun vaccinating their patients.
Just today being the first day, we can already see, based on the patients we're seeing already, the need is there.
The need is there for vaccines because Omaha, specifically South Omaha, was hit hard by the virus. In Douglas County, COVID cases among Hispanics represent 17% of the total cases, whereas they are only 13.4% of the total county population. Chief Medical Officer at One World Community Health Center, Dr. Chris McVeigh, explains.
One of the challenges that we've seen thus far in the pandemic has been racial and ethnic disparities in access to COVID testing.
The community and health leaders involved in the campaign hope that trend does not continue on to vaccinations, although initial vaccine data is already showing disparities. Out of the total Nebraska population that has received both doses so far, meaning they are completely vaccinated, only about 1.6% are African American and 2% are Latino. C.T. Williamson and her husband Charles from North Omaha spoke about why the African American community specifically is weary of the vaccine.
As people of color, we have that age-old fear, okay, are we going to be guinea pigs or what?
So what can be done to build trust during such a critical time? CT says representation matters.
I think messages are better served when they're coming from people who look like you.
Tasha Conley is the director of nursing at One World. She wants to share her story of getting the vaccine to get the Latino and Black communities excited and interested.
I got the vaccine. I've had the vaccine. I've been complete with my series for about 2 weeks. And I had very little side effects, nothing more than a sore arm. Didn't grow any extra eyeballs or anything like that.
The Do Right, Right Now campaign is focused on these kinds of educational and representation efforts to get everyone, every race, and every ethnicity vaccinated. Reporting in Omaha, Ruta Olsenaida, 3 News Now.
For more information on the Do Right, Right Now campaign and all the latest information on vaccination efforts, you can visit our website, 3newsnow.com.